Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu for Dalsu Plays, doing some more Banished Colonial Charter Mod. Let's just jump right in. Now that I've got my recording software all working, everything looking pretty, all nice and proper, just as how it's supposed to be. What do we want to do this episode? All of our efforts in the last episode were hampered by the fact that we're just short on people. So, being that we have 4 laborers now, I think I'm going to shift 2 into build. And I'm going to do a couple houses. These cost 16 stone and 4 iron. So I think, I don't know, let's see. A stone house provides a place for citizens to live and eat, provides more warmth than the wooden home. What's the difference? Allow new families up to 4 people. I don't know really what the difference is between a stone house and a large residence. We did upgrade this to a country house, which I don't know if we can actually... Yeah, okay, so a country house is better than a stone house. And I don't know that if a town abode is better or not. The tooltips are not really super clear. Let's build some more of these really comfortable ones. I'm going to do 3 of those. I don't know if we have the glass or not. I'm assuming that we've been continuing to get glass because this guy's been working for a while. It's not easy to see right off the bat. Yeah, we have 8 glass. I think. There's no glass here. So hopefully we'll build those kind of slowly, I guess, because it's going to take a while before he can get this glass. I might actually switch him to dig some sand for now. Yeah, see, he's running out. He's running out of material. Stone's going to be low because of what we just did. Each one of these requires 40. But we got to have the houses, so we can grow our population even more. Food is strong. There's no reason not to, really. Even so, these are going to take a while to get done. This one has all the materials it needs. This one's not going to have the glass or the stone for a while, and this one probably just won't get done for quite a long time. But while these are working, hopefully what will happen is we will continue to get people. Sorry, I'm just checking my software, making sure everything's right. Let's check it a couple times. Look at the beautiful fall foliage over here with the gatherer's hut. That is just lovely. Look at that. I myself live in a warm climate where there's no such thing. And they just suddenly fell off the leaves all at once. Fell off the branches, I guess, is how you'd say it. I don't know, sometimes I'm not as eloquent as I would like to be on here, but I'm trying to learn to be eloquent. Hard to believe I was a teacher for a long time and spoke in front of large crowds. Sometimes I muddle my words a bit, but no worries. Sorry I'm moving around, giving you vertigo here. Look at that stone wall. That is brilliant. I'm glad I wasted all that stone on that wall for no reason. Because it just looks cool. How are we doing on graves here? We're going to run out of graves pretty soon. I think that's why our happiness kind of started to suffer a little bit. We're going to need some luxuries. Now, I did research about booze and such. There's actually a whole menu here. What is a themed set? See how easy it is to get distracted. You can build a wigwam. I don't know why you'd want to, but I guess it looks pretty. But moving on to more practical matters, you can build a brewery or a winery, a distillery. I'm not sure what's different. Like, this makes alcohol, and it goes to the inn for consumption. But this makes bottles? I don't know if that's part of the production line or what. So yeah, we'll try to figure that out as we go along, and we're gonna have to suck it up and build a graveyard here in a minute. But we're so low on materials now. Really, we just have to hope that people stop dying and start making babies. Looks like we've got all the materials we need here, so that's great. And we've got the glass we need here. We just don't have the stone. Because we had moved everyone into iron. So let's move them back now. Move them out of iron. We'll move this down to 3 people. And move this up to 10 people. That's going to leave us with 1 laborer to replace anyone who dies, and 2 builders to finish these houses. And hopefully make some babies as a result. We've got the food to do it. Why not? Probably need another shore house pretty soon. But again, we're going to have to wait for all these children to grow up. Currently not doing anything with this because we don't have the clay, I suppose. Are we out of clay currently? Yeah. That's okay. You know what? Let's just shut this down for right now. I'm going to shut down the brickworks. Get rid of the person working there. He's going to go into the labor pool. That's fine. I would like to maybe get rid of one of my weavers since I have 2. But I probably won't do that. Canola seeds. I would love canola seeds, man. Then I can make some oil, right? So, oh, this is the wrong place. I've got all my wood over here. Never mind. You went to the wrong place. Looks like my chopper's currently out of stuff to chop. That's not good. Looks like we have plenty enough to last us the wintertime, but we're going to have to deal with that shortage. We're low on logs, we're low on stone, we're in a bad position for building, to be sure. But we'll work it out here, sooner or later. Just need some more grown-ups. If only I could somehow speed up time, which I actually can do, but I just don't like to do. Man, that expansion to my quarry really helped out. And I haven't been able to get one for my mine yet. It's 120 candles. Hard to believe. And we're just not really making that many candles. If we switch it to beeswax, maybe we can. Wish there was an easy way to find out how much of a certain thing you have without going to 3 different places. Here we go. We got wheat. We got tobacco. Ooh. I would like tobacco seeds, definitely. So that's going to be... Don't tell me... It's less than 1,000. 900, maybe? No. 960. Yes. I'm really bad at math. Please forgive me. Yeah, okay, 940 is going to be close. We can do 938, because why give him free stuff if we don't have to? So, great. We got a tobacco seed, and we can start the tobacco growing process once we get in a position to do so. It's probably going to be a while at this rate. We've got plenty of children being born, plenty of people becoming, excuse my chair sound, plenty of people becoming students. We just don't have a lot of people, it's like 2 children with almost the exact same name were just born. That's a little weird. We just don't have people growing up into laborers quite as fast as we would like, which is unfortunate. What are we missing here? 3 stone? That's easily done. Yeah, it looks like he probably brought the last of the stone, or she. And it should be built soon because we have 2 builders. Yep, there they are. It looks like they've run off to do other things. I'm going to need to queue up some logs here. So let me just do that real quick. We're going to harvest all of these trees in here. Again, please excuse the sound of my very noisy chair. Probably need to spray some WD-40 on it in order to cease its endless creaking. I'm happy with the amount of houses we have. Look, our stored fuel is really dropping because we're spending so much of it on various things, and also we don't have the logs to chop to replace it. It's a bit of a problem, but hopefully once we get all this working. Yeah, okay, so we've got builders done now. We are going to be at 6 laborers, which is fine, and also we'll have a few people working as laborers from other positions that are not currently busy, which seems to be quite a lot, actually, unfortunately. Bring that screen back up that I just seemed determined to close every time. I don't know why. I'm glad that we have this empty pasture in case disaster strikes. Say we have nice sugar beet sowing going on here in late spring. I also know that we can make blueberry wine, but I'd much rather do beer because it's a personal preference. Not that I dislike blueberry wine. Okay, some stonecutter just died of old age. Our cemetery just never gets full. Alright, so we having some new babies here or what? Once I get to 10 laborers, I'll feel good about things, but I'm still not there yet. I might go a little crazy with the remove resources tool here, because I get all that stone and everything, and just do everything. Do all that. All this. It's got some iron in there too. All this. We want to spread our influence here. Just going to queue up huge swaths of stuff. We'll stop there because that's where our forester's hut starts. Yeah. Alright, laborers, you know what you must do. I just wish there were more of you. Suppose I could speed things up a little bit. 10 is pretty fast. We're just going to do this for a second. Because I do not like when things kind of get away from me and stuff can drop really quick and I won't necessarily know about it. We're going to go until wintertime and then we're going to turn it off. More people dying than are actually becoming adults. What the hell? Haven't we been at 80 for like several years? It feels like. Just keep an eye on your food there when you're moving fast. Looks like the what do you mean the materials are not there? We have 40 hemp. Are you kidding me? 40 hemp not good enough? Looks like the chandlery is actually working. Got the big marijuana plants there. Still just stuck at 6 laborers. Now we got 8, finally. Finally, people starting to grow up. It's been a long time. Yeah, we have, we'd better kind of shift it back to normal speed here in just a second. We're gonna let it play out until wintertime so we can kind of get ahead on what we need. Rocky was born. How interesting. Wyvern. It's a dragonkin. Oh, that's wyvern, isn't it? Alright. They are taking their sweet time with all this stuff, even despite the speed that we've turned up. But that's no big deal. We'll just kind of enjoy our little town here for a second. Again, like I said, once I get to 10 laborers, I'm finally going to make some moves. I've just been nervous to make the moves, because when you don't have the laborers to make the moves, it feels kind of silly, like building stuff that you can't staff, you know? And we're actually moving backwards. We're still moving backwards. I'm going to pause it here for a second. A lot of nice stuff there, but nothing I'm going to pick up. Other things we can order, but we won't right now. We're set. If I'm not mistaken, just checking what we got. We have cows and sheep, and then as far as fields go, we still need to plant barley and tobacco. But we are moving backwards on laborers. People are dying faster than they're born. Why is that? Is it a housing shortage? Because if it's a housing shortage, I can fix that. I've just not really fixed it yet because I assumed that we had enough houses. But I may be wrong about that. I may be severely underbuilding here. And it would be nice to just do upgrades here and there. Like, look, no, there's only one person living in there. Why? He's just really old, huh? Our mate has passed away, I guess. Yeah, I guess once they're really old, they're just going to kind of... New merchant. I don't suppose he's got anything. Just ducks. We don't want ducks. He's been trying to sell us ducks for 30 years. Alright, I'm going to turn the speed back down, just because it makes me nervous having it up that high. You never know what could happen suddenly. Yeah, the laborers are doing quite a bit of work. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to get up to 10, no matter what I do. We're at 8 now. And I'm thinking maybe some health buildings, because it seems as though our health is not quite good enough. This guy's going to actually pick herbs, right? If I build an herbalist, he's going to pick herbs. That makes sense, doesn't it? So why don't we build an herbalist right next to our gatherer's hut? Does that make sense? Because the herbalist is going to provide simple health and healing, whereas the gatherer's hut, I know, actually picks herbs as well, but doesn't necessarily provide anything to the people. And look, we're only at 5 laborers right now. We're seriously moving backwards. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we are definitely moving backwards in the population game. We've been unable to get... I guess I need to go on like a building spree, is the only thing I can think of. Just an all-out house building spree. We've got the materials for this herbalist, and we'll have to go ahead and hire someone once that's ready to go. And might as well do an apothecary too, because people seem to be unhealthy, more or less. Can we squeeze it in there? Nah, looks like we can't. We can squeeze it here, however. We'll do that. We have the bricks for that, I assume. I haven't checked exactly how many bricks we have, but yeah, we should have plenty of bricks for that. Would like to turn my brick maker back on. Don't feel confident doing so. We have 20 students. Our whole schoolhouse is almost full, actually. I guess we just gotta wait for those people to come up. Alright, well, it's been about 20 minutes. I feel like we're slowly progressing, but like very slowly. And despite the fact that I built 3 new, really nice houses, I still can't seem to like quite get over the hump. Maybe they're not nice enough. Country house, town abode, large residence. Where's the nice country house? I guess you just have to upgrade it from what it already is. That makes some sense, I guess. But people are dying faster than we're having children, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing wrong. I've given them good clothes, good food to eat. Maybe this apothecary slash herbalist, however you want to say it, will fix the problem, but I'm just not sure. We're going to have to wait till the next video to see if that pans out. Thanks for watching. This has been Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, and I'll see you next time.